Before starting a business, consider this. Running a business is a lonely venture. And a lot of people working in jobs with people around them say, oh, I'd love to work for myself, I'd love to have that freedom. But as I'm thinking about it, I think the difference between the people who do have their own businesses and the people who don't, I don't even necessarily think it's just not believing in yourself, but I think some people just can't handle the loneliness, and there's nothing wrong with that, because humans are meant to thrive with connection. We would have been in tribes or groups hundreds and thousands of years ago, and people massively underestimate the power of having a job and having people around you and having people to talk to every day. When you work on your own, especially if it's an online business, you wake up on your own. You work on your own, you have lunch on your own, you have dinner on your own, you sleep on your own. There becomes many points in the day where you just want to talk to somebody, you want to reach out to somebody. I'm very fortunate to have other friends as business owners, and we definitely suffer with the same feelings of loneliness. So we reach out, we talk in the day, but yeah, it's a very lonely venture. And the ones that often drop out of their own businesses, I think from the outside it looks like, oh, they couldn't do it, they don't believe in themselves, but I think a lot of it is down to the lonely aspect of it. And to truly thrive in your own online business, you have to get comfortable with being alone, you have to enjoy your own company, you have to be able to journal, you have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror, you have to be able to talk to yourself out loud. You have to recognise what your hobbies and your interests are so you can work on different things. You have to stay in touch with people. You have to become an open person so you can get these feelings off of your chest without going insane. And I think a lot of the time, like for me, I would never ever have an employed job or a 9-to-5 again. For the freedom and the benefits that I get from my own business, despite the loneliness, I can't imagine having a job ever again. And some people want that freedom, but most people don't want the loneliness, and it is very tough at times, especially if you're going to live on your own on top of that, and especially if you're going to travel to different countries where you don't speak the language and you're going to try and set up somewhere else and learn something new. And there are so many feelings of isolation, and it's interesting because whether you work for yourself or not, I think us as humans are struggling with loneliness more than ever. We're also isolated. We spend so much time indoors, so much time on our phones. Everybody I speak to is lonely to some degree, or most people, should I say. And that's from my own experience. But just consider that if you do want to start a business, really, because the lifestyle and the freedom and the travelling opportunities may seem great from the outside, and they are, but it's lonely as hell. And you spend so much time on your own, thinking, pondering. Even in the slight downtime that you do have as a business owner, it's easy to overthink. It's easy to want to reach out to somebody. Being completely transparent, sometimes if I have like an hour or two on my dinner or I'm chilling, I try to reach out to people. I try to reach out to my parents, my partner, my friends, and sometimes nobody answers. And I'm just like, somebody answer. I would love to talk to somebody. It's very difficult, even for myself, who does enjoy his own company and loves travelling and having different experiences. That's what I would tell you about running a business. I think most of the downsides are tolerable if you can handle an amount of stress, the financial aspect, the uncertainty, having to believe in yourself, but the loneliness, as a human, it's absolutely intolerable for most people. So that's what I wanted to say today. And to share more of these thoughts with you, I have an Inner Circle email list. And I call it an inner circle because I believe that my thoughts and my energy, and as well as yours, are very valuable. And you don't want to waste your energy or your thoughts on the wrong people or the wrong things. So I only want to share mine with the people who really need to hear them. So if you would like to sign up to that, the link is in my bio, and the website is owenpowersfit.com. And I will give you more talks like this. And if you are lonely as a business owner, let's take away the loneliness for each other. Thank you.